Hello, this is L4DDarkVampRaven here, and I'm bringing you another WWE predictions video. This video will be on WWE Over the Limit 2012, taking place on May 20th. So let's just quickly go through the match card. We have the pre-show, Zack Ryder versus Kane, then we have CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. We have Sheamus versus Jericho versus Daria versus Orton for the World Title. We have John Cena versus People Power, Mr. John Laurinaitis, and we have Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus Swagger and Dolph Ziggler, and we also have Layla versus Beth Phoenix. So let's jump right in straight away with the pre-show match, Zack Ryder versus Kane. Here's a simple thing: Zack Ryder's now been buried pretty much, so the winner is Kane. Right, that's over with. Right, now let's move on to the tag team title match over Kofi Kingston and R-Truth versus Swigler versus Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. Now this, I don't like this match because it's been wasted talent once again for Dolph Ziggler. He's more talented than that. He doesn't deserve to be put in tag team title matches. In my opinion, I don't think he does. I think he should be out there, #1 contending for the WWE title. Once again, my opinion, but that's what I think it is. This one could go either way actually, because Kofi, obviously since Ira Boone's departure of Evan Bourne's injury, they've been putting Kingston and R-Truth together for a few weeks now, and they have been a really impressive team, and obviously so impressive that they won the tag team titles. They've had, I think, one match against Swagger and Ziggler where I think they won, or I think they lost. I really can't remember, to be honest. So it'll be good enough to see those two go at it again, because the last time they did have a match, it was pretty damn good. I can see Ziggler and Swagger winning it at some point soon, but also because R-Truth and Kofi just literally won the tag team titles, it's very more a case of they're going to keep it probably on them for a while. As I've done in the previous video, the tag team division is pretty much going downhill, or pretty much has gone downhill. So, but I'm happy with either one of these going to tag. I'm going to say Kofi and R-Truth are going to retain, but I'm still going to keep on the high bench of Swagger and Ziggler winning it as well. I'm happy. I won't be really happy if Ziggler wins it. I think they should break Ziggler away and they should put him more towards singleness. So yeah, let's do CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan for the ECW title, for the WWE Championship. What I think could be possibly the best match of the night, followed by the World Title match. These two are fantastic wrestlers, fantastic promos, fantastic ring skills, both from Ring of Honor. It's funny, fantastic to see them going one-on-one once again for the WWE title. You know, they're maybe moving Daniel Bryan, yes, towards the WWE title now, which is good because he had that world title run. So now, what are WWE moving Daniel Bryan more forward towards the WWE title? I don't know. As soon as he knew that he was playing King and Raw in the tournament, I knew for a fact that he was going to face CM Punk. I didn't realize, I knew for a fact it wasn't going to be Orton, because Orton's obviously in the world title match. So yeah, but as long as John Cena's away from the WWE title, in my opinion, I don't care. This should be the match of the night. There's not many matches on the card as it is anyway, so hopefully it'll be at least a good half-hour match. I mean, seeing Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan at one of the last pay-per-views at Extreme Rules was just a fantastic match, so this one should be even better. I think Punk will retain. I would like Daniel Bryan to win, but no, I think Punk will retain. They might do a few more matches and then maybe Daniel Bryan will win it, but I think Punk will retain. I'm a little bit bored of seeing CM Punk the WWE Champion at the moment, but he's had a really good title run as of yet, and he's holding strong on it, so this match will be big to see. Right, so we're coming for Sheamus now versus Jericho versus Daria versus Randy Orton. Now this match, what could have just been a single match, has now turned into a better match, because I don't know if it's elimination. I think it's just pin to win, but Fatal 4-Ways can always be interesting, and having it a Fatal 4-Way has just made the match card even better than what it was before when it was Sheamus versus Daria, which would have been a good match anyway. But adding Jericho and Orton to it, a lot of people think Orton's going to win, a lot of people think it's Orton's time to shine. A few people said because Orton's on the poster, which are complete idiots. Just because on the poster doesn't mean they're going to win. I mean, Kane was on the Extreme Rules poster, you know, so forth. So yeah, this will be a fantastic match. I think they need to. I think I'll agree with my mate Zach. I'm really happy that Sheamus is world champion because he earned it. But I do agree with him. I don't know if that's the point he's trying to make, but I do agree with him. He needs to be better pushed in this title reign. He's being pushed well as it is. I think he needs more of a hang to it. But maybe that's just my opinion, maybe that's my exact opinion, I don't know, maybe it was completely different, maybe he'll comment on this video thinking what I know he will. But I think that they need to push him a lot more forward with this title to make him so to prove that he's a champion. I do believe he's making a good champion so far. I'm happy that he's champion, don't get me wrong, but I would also be happy if Jericho or Daria walked out of this match with the world titles. I don't know about Jericho because there's a big rumour whether he's going away to do the Fonzie gig, but then again there's not many tour dates booked for that, so I would like to see Jericho win, even Daria, because Daria makes a good champion, or maybe one. I mean, I don't like seeing a one champion over and over again, so it's been fantastic not to see him. They had a fantastic match on SmackDown. There's been these mixed tag team matches, these single matches, these four competitors making it really good. But my winner prediction will probably be Sheamus will regain the title again, and what should be a great match. I mean, when Dario took the bro kick and then took the RKO and then took the code breaker as well was just awesome. So this will be a great match. Hopefully it'll be for a good amount of time as well, and hopefully the ending will not suck. So, but I think Sheamus will win. But if Jericho or Dario wins it, I'll be still happy. If Orton wins it again, I'll probably be displeased, but probably maybe a little bit. But hopefully they'll keep the title on Sheamus a little bit more longer. So here we go. Here comes to the match that everybody's been talking about. Like everyone. Oh yeah, some diva match. I think Laker will win it because apparently Karma wants to come back, but they haven't really got her to come back yet. So soon or later Beth Phoenix will get the thing, so Karma can make the return. So there you go. So that's that one out of the way. So now we come to the match: John Cena versus People Power with the Laurinaitis. And I'm gonna continue prediction doing it on this voice. No, not really, because that fucking hurts. Truthfully, I'm gonna go right into the prediction here. Who do I think is gonna win? I'm gonna think John Laurinaitis. And most people were thinking that, what? Raven, what the hell are you on? Laurinaitis going to win? I honestly think Laurinaitis is going to win. I don't think WWE have had enough of using this gimmick yet, of the GM gimmick with him yet. I think they'll push it forward a little bit more stronger with this. Now the way I can see him winning is this, and this is my way, and I've read this a little bit. I think Big Show will return, because part of the deal was not any active wrestler can get involved. Big Show was fired by Laurinaitis on last week's Raw, so if he interferes, he can't be fired because he's already fired. I reckon he will come back and he will cost John Cena the match, and then he will turn heel promoting, and he will help John Laurinaitis win. I don't know why, because he fired him. I mean, it might not happen. I mean, it could turn around John Cena on. I mean, John Cena won against Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules. I didn't see that coming, you know. But so we don't know. But my opinion, I don't think WWE are done with Laurinaitis yet. I reckon the Cena thing will continue on, and especially with Lord Tensai as well. I honestly thought it was going to be a handicap match, but I think Big Show might have some involvement. A lot of people are saying Brock Lesnar. No, Brock Lesnar's been held off for a while for the only few dates that he's allowed, so it won't be Brock Lesnar. Well, it might be. I honestly don't know. But I think Big Show might have some involvement in this, and Laurinaitis will be the winner. So it's going to be really weird to see John Cena lose to John Laurinaitis, but we all know that most Cena fans out there, you know, are going to be thinking, oh, he's going to go in there and give Laurinaitis what he is. Yeah, you hate Laurinaitis, Mr. People, but he's doing a fantastic job in being a heel. He really is, you know, firing Big Show, getting himself heat. You've got to really admire that about him. You know, he's doing exactly what Chris Jericho is doing, and what he used to do as heel, breaking people down, breaking into the heel character. And who know better to feud with John Cena? Who know better than to fire you know, most loved superstars like the Big Show, like someone else. But no, I think Laurinaitis will win, and that's my prediction on WWE Extreme Rules. And I'm sure there'll be there might be a Lord Tensai match, or there'll sure as hell be a Ryback match thrown in there, and there would be a Brodus Clay match, squash match like thrown in as well. No United States or Intercontinental title matches being defended. Cody Rhodes is not even out this pay-per-view. It would be nice to see Cody defend the Intercontinental title. They might do another US versus Intercontinental title match again, just to throw it in there, so I don't know. So that was my predictions for WWE 12. WWE Over the Limit 2012. See, this is what you leave your predictions for Over the Limit as well, or your responses or whatever. Like this video if you like my predictions, like this video if you're watching Over the Limit, and I shall see you soon. Thank you for taking time to watch the video.